Hi folks, welcome to the Friday show. My name is Scott Miller, founder of IT Rockstars. In this video, I'm going to show you how to keep your email organized. Okay, so the reason for this video came about, I'm part of a business group called BNI, and we have an email group that allows us all to communicate. So it's just an email address, and it sends basically to all the members in the group. The problem is occasionally conversations start happening within that group, and it clogs up everyone's inbox. So this video is basically if you're getting emails from a particular person or a particular group that you would like to keep organized automatically, you can do this in Outlook. You can also do it in Google Apps. I'm going to show you how to do it. If you've got a different email system, it might work, but I can't guarantee that. Google Apps, Outlook, they're the sort of biggest two players at the moment in the market, so they're the ones that I'm going to cover here in this video. So we'll start off with Outlook. And here is the business group that I'm a member of. I've got a folder here, basically, and that folder, any emails that come from the BNI group go into the BNI folder automatically, so it doesn't go into my main inbox and it doesn't clog up the system. The way that you do that within Outlook is you go to File. Well, first of all, actually, you have to create a folder, so you go and create a new folder, name it whatever you want, and then you go to File, and then down on the file menu, there is this option here, manage rules and alerts. Now all you have to do once you're in there is click new rule, and you'll get some options. You've got options of what exactly the rule is supposed to do. So in this example, we've got emails coming from our BNI group or my BNI group, and we want to put them into the BNI folder. So I basically just have to specify, click on here and type in BNI and then specify the folder, the BNI folder. And that will create a rule similar to this, and that's the one that I've set up previously. Apply this rule after the message arrives, sent to BNI. So anything that comes from the BNI group goes into the BNI folder. Now, when you initially create the rule, you can have it apply to just new messages that come in, or you can apply it to all messages that are in your inbox already. It's a really handy rule to have if you want to keep the whole thing organized. And as I said, anything that comes in from BNI is now going to go into this BNI folder. So it's pretty straightforward. It's just a case of setting it up more than anything else and knowing how to set it up. If you're wanting to do it in Google or G Suite, that it's now called, I still prefer to call it Google Apps, but the other name for it is Gmail. I don't actually use Gmail, but I have got like this account that I use to manage sort of some Google properties. Now the way it works in Gmail, they don't have folders in Gmail. They're called labels. So you have to create a new label, and then you have to create what's called a filter as opposed to a rule, and then that filter basically labels the email that comes in. So the way that you do that, in this example, I'll show you how we do it with an email that were to come from Google. So there's this little drop down button here, and you can click on, basically it's like a search. So I want to make a new email filter or email rule, as we previously called it. Anything that comes from Google goes into the Google folder, or the Google labels it's called in Google. So we want to just basically type in anything from google.com, and then we basically want to say create a filter with this search down the bottom here, and then this is basically what you tell the system what happens to any emails from google.com. So we want to apply the label and then choose a label. We don't have a label made up already, and we'll just put in Google emails and then click create. And that's it now. So we now have this sort of folder here, label, and any new emails that come in from google.com are going to go into Google emails automatically. So that's how you do it. It's fairly straightforward. If you want more information on this and how to do it, if you need a hand with it, you know, you've got my number. I can certainly help out with that. Anyway, in next week's video, we're going to be covering backup systems. If you've got a backup system, I'm going to tell you a couple of things that you should be doing with your backup system you've currently got. If you don't have a backup system, I'm going to be covering a few things that you maybe should put in place and why you should put them in place. Anyway, hopefully this video was useful for you. I will see you next week. Thank you.